Jeremy, you've just come off the stage at the Enough is Enough rally in London. What was your message to the people gathered here today?
Message is simply this: thank you all for coming. Thank you all the unions, all the campaigns and all the different causes that are here today. It's this incredible sense of unity we've got. And I'm just looking at a homemade placard somebody's got in front of me saying, "It's 2022. We should not need food banks." That says it all. What kind of world do we live in? The fifth richest country in the world, where we have the greatest gap between the richest and the poorest, a government that's widening that gap because you go into a struggle knowing what you're doing, knowing what you are, and knowing how determined you are to win. The rail workers are making sacrifices. They lose money on strike. The postal workers are making sacrifices. They too lose money on strike. The teachers are voting to sacrifice income in order to maintain jobs, get decent pay, but above all, a better education system. The sacrifices being made today will create the better society of tomorrow. I'm very clear that the governing Conservative Party operates solely in the interests of the very wealthiest and biggest corporations in our society. That's why they are handing out money to the energy companies, bringing back the bankers' bonus, abolishing the higher rate of taxation, penalising all of us in order to enrich the richest. That's what they're about. We have a totally different message, a society of justice, of peace, equality, but above all, of hope. The mental health crisis is not just a crisis of the medical mental health, it's the stress of our society, the poverty, the debt, and the lack of food that so many people are facing. That's what brings about a mental health crisis. The political parties are, to some extent, being left behind in this dispute. It's the unions and the causes and the campaigns that are leading this dispute. And I say this as a Member of Parliament and a lifetime political activist. The political parties, including the Labour Party, have got to catch up.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you. Thanks for bringing that.